Walking Dead. Shuffling along since the 60s, these have been one of the most constantly popular ways to mutilate cast members since their film debut.
Come on, hurry! You run right behind her! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind.
Anyone who's been killed by a zombie should be ashamed of themselves. Humans are superior to zombies in every imaginable way. We're faster, smarter, stronger, more adaptable, and have infinitely better hygiene. And yet, people manage to make the same fatal mistakes every time. First things first, find your zombie expert. Every zombie movie has that one person who was born and bred for the apocalypse. He or she, but usually he, is a killing machine. You should find this person immediately. Now that you have your zombie expert, head toward the nearest looking safe haven. It's time to figure out what kind of zombies you're dealing with. The infected. These zombies are the outcome of scientists playing God. They can range from slow-moving to ridiculously fast. A simple scratch from one of these will infect you, slowly poisoning your system until you die, only to reanimate as one of them. If caught early enough, there's a slight chance you can find a cure. Yeah. The supernatural. When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Usually slow-moving, these zombies are no less frightening. It takes more than a simple scratch to join these walking dead. Even if you've been half-eaten, you'll reanimate. Before you take on your undead assailants, your next step should be to get weapons. Knives are a decent last resort in close range, so go ahead and grab a few of those. Baseball bats are ideal for a good old-fashioned zombie beatdown. Lightweight, easy to carry, and does maximum damage. Fire and explosives are also excellent if you can get your hands on them. Now that you have your expert and your weapons, it's time for some zombie killing. Take the fight to them. Stretch out, limber up, and be ready to make it rain. Ghosts and the houses therein come in all shapes and flavors. First is the pest. These guys move furniture around, lock you out of the house, that sort of thing. Their danger level is low, since they aren't out to cause real physical harm, but their annoyance level is through the roof. If you find yourself with a pesky ghost, just ignore it. Don't give it the satisfaction of knowing how irritated you are by its antics. Eventually, they'll get sick of not getting a reaction and move on to the next poor victim. Next is the charity case. These are the people who left this world with unfinished business, and for whatever reason, they've decided to make that your problem. Their danger level is moderate. If you successfully help them out, then they should leave you alone. If you blow them off or fail, they've been known to exact revenge. If you find yourself with this kind of haunting, just do what it wants, even if it means flying halfway across the world to let some widow know how much her husband loved her. Then you have the attention seeker. These are the people who write "get out" on the mirror, rattle chains late at night, and otherwise do whatever they can to draw attention to themselves. Their danger levels can be anywhere from moderate to high. Sometimes these people just want attention. They don't really want to get you out. They're really just saying, hey, pay attention to me. Sometimes they're just dill holes. They're just torturing you for the fun of it. These ghosts were probably wronged by someone in their past and decided to become a bully themselves this time around. Solution? Get away from the house or the place that's being haunted as soon as possible. If you find yourself in a home that's being haunted, ask yourself, did I cause this haunting? Did you desecrate any ancient burial sites? Was your home built on a mass grave of Native Americans that were brutally murdered by your ancestors? Are the spirits turning against your entire family? Do you have strange, violent urges to murder your wife and children? Maybe you moved into a house that was full of a family that didn't even know they were dead. If you and your family fall into any of these situations, put the house up for sale and skip town as fast as you can. In hindsight, you probably should have realized something was amiss by how shady the house looked and how eager the realtor was to match your price. Well, congratulations, you made it. You survived just about every major horror movie out there. You're battle-hardened veterans now. Hopefully you didn't make it too interesting or entertaining, because then you'd have to watch out for a sequel.